Hi, I'm Janelle with Train with Janelle. I've partnered with the Missouri Beef Industry Council, and I'm here to bring you a fun little glute workout today. Let's get ready to go. All right, guys, we're gonna do a fun glute workout today. We have 5 exercises. We're doing them 10 reps each for 10 minutes. Take a break when you need. Take a drink, wipe your sweat off, walk in place to keep moving. Make sure you're pushing yourself, but it's at your own pace. I'm gonna go over each of the exercises and then we're gonna get started. Our first one is a squat. Nice and simple. If you wanna grab a weight, otherwise keep it going. Then we're gonna get down on the ground. We're gonna do some bridges. All we're doing is laying back, knees up, and lifting. Make sure you squeeze. Pause at the top. Again, 10 reps. We're gonna use our towel for the next exercise, or if you have a stability ball and wanna put your feet up on it, you can do that. We're lifting the hips and we're driving the heels out and driving the heels back in, moving the towel back and forth. Our next exercise, we're gonna flip over and do some kickbacks. Nice tight core as always, and bring it back. We're gonna keep the knee bent today, that foot flexed, and pause at the top. Then you'll switch legs after you've done 10 and do 10 on the other side. Last exercise is going to be rainbows. Still on our hands and knees. We're gonna take the foot out, tap to the side, lift it up and over. Keep that core tight and engaged. That toe is pointed right now. And then you're gonna do 10 of those, 10 to the other side. Then we'll start right back into our squats. So let's get ready to go. Like I said, if you need to take a break, have fun with it, push yourself, have some fun with some friends, however you want to do it. Let's go. 10 squats. If you feel like I'm going a little bit too quick for you, that's fine. Slow it down. Jump back in if it's easier than counting. We're just gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna get down on the ground for my bridges. Make sure you're driving your heels in every time you come up. That's gonna allow you to really engage that whole posterior chain and get those glutes working. Hamstrings engaged. Core is engaged throughout. Even though we're working the glutes, we want that core engaged so we have good posture. And our curls, driving those heels out and back in. You can do it with your butt on the ground and drive those heels in, or challenge yourself and lift the glutes up. We're still doing 10. You can see my glutes aren't very high in the air. That's gonna make the challenge good for me. Not too much, not too little. I'm gonna flip over, do my kickbacks. Remember, nice tight core, and pause at the top. Not rushing. If you would want, you can always extend the leg out. For these, I'm going to encourage you at least the first round to keep the knee bent. It's going to activate the muscles just a little bit differently. And you'll notice if you do change it up, how differently it feels. And I'm gonna switch legs. Hopefully those glutes are already feeling like they're firing, having fun. I like to work the glutes. You know that we do all of our movements starting from that point. It's kind of that powerhouse. And I'm doing one more, and then I'm gonna go back to my squats. If you're right with me and you need to take a quick break, grab a drink, go for it. I said we're just doing 10 and we're gonna keep on moving. Grab a weight if you wanna up your challenge. I have one more and I'm getting on the ground.
for bridges. I like to lift my toes, so I make sure that I'm not using them to drive. Make sure my glutes are burning. And I have one more, and then I'm switching to my hamstring curls. If these get to be a little bit too much on your hamstrings, like I said, just drop your butt back down to the ground and still drive your heels into the ground as you slide back and forth. That's going to allow everything in that posterior chain to still work, but take down the intensity. I'm going to come back up for my last 3, and then I'm flipping over for some kickbacks. Make sure as you're going through these, you're still breathing. We don't want to hold our breath. That increases our chances of passing out and just not feeling good. And we don't want that today. We're having too much fun working those glutes. And then I'm going to get ready to switch sides after one more. Just keep engaging. And hold the contraction at the top each time. Make each rep count. And I'm going to get ready to switch over to do some rainbows. Just up and over, making sure that core is engaged. We want to make sure that as you lift up and over, you're not swinging your torso around. You want to keep it fairly stationary. So even though you're working those glutes, getting that core working too. I have one more and then I'm switching. You guys are doing great. Keep moving. I'm super proud of you for getting out there today and doing this with me. I know it's not an easy one, especially once we keep going. So we're almost halfway done. Actually, I lied. We're over halfway done. Good job, guys. Psych myself out there. And I'm back to my squats. Drive those heels in as you stand up. Make sure everything in that posterior chain engages. I'm sure you're feeling it now. We talk about the glutes being a powerhouse, just like beef is. When it comes to nutrients, we have those 10 essential nutrients that you're getting even in just a 3-ounce cooked serving. You have protein, zinc, iron, all super important for brain function, overall health, energy, recovery, for everything that you're doing, whether it's working out, whether it's living your everyday life. I like to include that beef as one of our powerhouse nutrients. I have one more and I'm switching to hamstring curls. You guys are doing awesome. Keep breathing with me. Just over 3 minutes left. You guys can do it. Let's switch over. We're gonna do some kickbacks. If you guys wanna up the challenge a little bit more, and once I'm finished with the 10 minutes, you wanna keep going, go ahead and go for another round. If you feel like 10 minutes is plenty, we're gonna get in a quick stretch once we're done. Not yet though, keep it going. Don't quit on me. Okay, I have 2 more. I've switched legs. We're gonna try to get through one more full round. See if we can do it. Stick with me. But if you need to take that quick break, catch your breath, grab a drink, make sure you just walk in place. Keep the legs moving. All right, and I'm switching to rainbows. Nice and steady. No rushing.
You're doing great. Really be able to pat yourself on the back after this workout. I have 2 more, and I'm gonna switch sides before I head back to those squats. We're almost done, guys. Keep going. Keep breathing. If you're just following me, we have 3 more. We're gonna get back to squats. Just listen for my voice. Let's get up and squat. Give me 10 more of them, or switch and I switch. Be thinking about how you're gonna treat yourself after this workout. What's for supper? All right, we're gonna get ready to get down on the ground for bridges. 1 more set of those. Make sure you squeeze at the top. I know I'm feeling them. They're burning good. Maybe 1 more. Let's go straight into curls. It's gonna be our last exercise. Whatever you're working on, if you're not with me right now, that's okay. Just finish the exercise you're on. Do it strong. Last rep for me. Hopefully you're with me. And you're done. Awesome job. Grab a quick drink. Wipe the sweat off, shake your legs out. We're gonna come back and we're gonna stretch it out. Awesome job, guys. All right, hopefully you got a good drink. Wipe that sweat off, shook your legs out a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and stretch it out. I know that whole back side is probably burning. So let's start. We're gonna put 1 foot in front. That's gonna be a straight leg. The other one we're going to bend, and we're gonna set the hips back, stretch everything back here. And just hold it. We're gonna go ahead and keep that back nice and straight. That core is still gonna be engaged, just like in the workout. And let's switch sides. Shake it out in between. Hopefully during those last couple sets you were thinking about what you're having for supper. If you need some ideas, head over to beefitswhatsfordinner.com. Check out some of those recipes. Maybe you need something quick. We're gonna go ahead and do a quad stretch. Or maybe you want something a little bit more kid-friendly. You have some little ones running around. Some great ideas for whatever you have going on. You deserve some good food after that workout. Let's switch sides. Again, shake it out. Have to catch my balance in between. Remember, you can always use a friend, a wall, a table, whatever you need if you need to balance. All right, we're gonna set those legs apart. We're gonna reach down for the middle. Make sure you're still taking those good deep breaths. Let's reach to the side. That whole posterior chain, loosen back up. Switch sides. We're gonna drop down to one side. So you have one leg straight, you're sitting on the bent side, and bring that heel up, or that toe up, sorry. Heels on the ground, toes in the air. And we're gonna shift over, switch sides. Remember that toes in the air, heel on the ground. If you need to keep stretching once we wrap up, go for it. You did great. Let me know how the workout went. I can't wait to hear about it. Can't wait to hear about some of the recipes that you guys are trying. Great job today. Look forward to seeing you guys again soon. Thanks for joining me today, guys. I'm Janelle with Train with Janelle. For more workouts like this, go to mobeef.org.